Shares traded now, the Dow is up 12 points. Some House Republicans balking at the original Treasury bailout plan. They've been attacked harshly today by Democrats because of that. Welcome back to House Republican. He's up for re-election in less than 40 days. Congressman Scott Garrett, Republican from New Jersey. He joins us by phone. Busy day for you, Congressman, and we do appreciate you being with us. At the end of this busy day, though, I have to ask, will there be a bipartisan agreement on a bailout by the end of today? Do you think? Yes or no?
No, I don't think it's going to happen by the end of today. We're looking about going into the weekend on this issue.
And you, now, is it correct to say, is it accurate, the way the media has been portraying it, that there was indeed a deal lunchtime yesterday, that the deal would be done, and that you guys, the House Republicans, came in, along with John McCain, and wrecked the deal? Now, that's the way it's being portrayed by some. Do you think that's accurate?
It is certainly being portrayed that way. Matter of fact, I'm just looking at a paper right here in front of me, and it says exactly those words, Republicans balk at deal. But there was no deal. Senator Dodd said that, I think maybe for political purposes, just so the fact that this would happen, that the fact that later on the next day a deal is not in existence anymore, they have to blame somebody, they'll blame the House. Just remember this as far as the procedure goes. In the House, the Democrats are in charge. Nancy Pelosi could have put a bill up yesterday, this morning, right now as we speak. If she's in charge and she has 218 votes in her conference, which she does, we could be passed and out of this place and on our way home. Obviously, they don't have the support within their own conference for this, so there is no deal.
Are you doing this because you don't want to face your voters, your constituents, in 39 days' time, saying that you want to borrow $700 billion to bail out Main Street, Wall Street, and the financiers? Is that what worries you?
Well, what worries me is that what we need to do is what is best for our constituents, which in my case is both Main Street and also I do represent Wall Street too, or at least people who work there. And at the end of the day, we want something that actually works not in the short term but in the long term as well. We don't think that the Paulson plan really achieves both of those ends.
You can't really stop it, though. If push comes to shove, you couldn't stop it because the Democrats do have a majority. Some Republicans will vote with them. The modified Paulson plan could be pushed through.
Well, that's an excellent point, and that sort of deflates their argument that it's the Republicans' fault that this wasn't done on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. You're absolutely right. They have the votes. If they really wanted to do this, if Nancy Pelosi wanted to get with Varney Franken here today, drop in the bill, do it, vote, and we're done. But I think the tide has turned on that quick move because the American public is saying, isn't there an alternative? And we're saying, yes, there are several alternatives. Give us the opportunity to have that voice heard on that, and maybe we can get a better solution.
Republican Scott Garrett of New Jersey does not think there'll be a deal done today. He's just joined us by phone. I know you're a busy man, Congressman. Thank you very much for joining us. We appreciate that.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Markets all over the world are keeping their eyes on Capitol Hill and on Wall Street today. How